So I just asked an associate if she could go look for that Vestron title, Sundown, Vampire, and Retreat. She's in the back right now looking for it. She said that they don't put out the titles till 2, which I don't know what the hell that's all about. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, here today for another Tuesday Blues Day Blu-ray trip. That is right, guys. We are pulling in to the Best Buy right now. It is Blues Day Tuesday, guys, and we are halfway through the very dull and unimpressive month that is August for new releases. So yeah, we're at the halfway point, guys. We've almost made it. We got 2 more Tuesdays to go, and then we get to the fantastic months that are September and October. But you know, doing a little digging yesterday, doing the physical media report, I'm actually a little bit more optimistic on today and what we may find in stores than I was, say, last week. There's some decent stuff coming out here today. We got the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard that's going to be getting a Steelbook, a 4K, a Blu-ray, all the exclusives. We also have another Hitman's Bodyguard, the first one that should be getting a Steelbook in Best Buy. We got a Harry Potter Steelbook coming out today. We have a new Vestron video release coming out today. We've got a new RLJE title coming out today, which I'm excited for, and that's probably what I'm going to be looking for in the Best Buy. So if you dig underneath all the mainstream stuff that's coming out, you're actually going to find some pretty cool stuff today. So I'm excited to get in there and see what they got, guys. So we're going to be hitting up a Best Buy. We're going to be going to the Targets, to the Walmart. I may do a little side trip to a Dollar Tree, not a full Dollar Tree video, but I have heard some rumblings of them getting new stock in. So I'll just do that on the Tuesday Blues Day trip, see if they got any stock in. And yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and get in there, guys. Best Buy, let's do it. Let's go. All right, guys, we are back at Best Buy, and they should have quite a few Steelbooks in here today. Best Buy's going to be living up to that Steelbook name. Let's see what they got. So right out the gate, I am seeing this Harry Potter Steelbook for $31.99. Pretty steep price for this, but it's a 4K. We also have this Blu-ray set right here, 20th anniversary, for $14.99 as well. Also seeing the 4K of the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard for $30.99. The Blu-ray for $21.99. They still have one Steelbook copy for $31.99. They have the Steelbook for the first one, which I do actually like this one. But I don't like the movie. That's only $19.99. And then Rogue Hostage with John Malkovich is new as well for $16.99. I actually still have some copies of this Backdraft Steelbook here as well, guys. A 4K. This is a nice Steelbook. One of the best of the year, to be honest. $21.99. And the Fast and the Furious as well for $21.99. So 2 Best Buy exclusive Steelbooks still in stock. More Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard over here, guys. More Steelbooks in stock. They do have Till Death here today. I didn't know that this came out last week, but yeah, it came out. This is $13.99. If it had a slipcover, I might grab it, but I don't know if I'm gonna grab a new title without the slipcover for full price. I'll just wait for the deal to come. But that is a good movie. We have Riders of Justice, so that came out today as well with Mads Mikkelsen. Stay Out of the Attic. So this is the RLJE title that I was looking at for today, $12.99. Discovery of Witches Season 2 for $22.99. And we've also got this Grindman, the Hyper Agents. This is a Mill Creek release for $28.99 as well. Still, guys, look at all these copies. Still plenty of copies of the Wonder Woman Steelbook. It's been out for like 4 months. Chaos Walking 4K has a deal for $21.99. So the Steelbook has a deal as well. The Amazon deal that carried over this Alfred Hitchcock Psycho is only $16.99 also, guys. So as well as Shrek on 4K. That might be a pickup. All right, guys, let's go ahead and head out of here. All right, guys, so just got out of the Best Buy, and you see, I was actually pretty happy with everything that we saw in there today. We got pretty much all the new releases. We got the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard and the Steelbook. We got another Steelbook. We got 3 Steelbooks total in there today, guys, with the Harry Potter one. They're a little bit steeply priced, in my opinion. Like, for a catalog 4K release, an older 4K release, a Harry Potter for $31, that's a little bit too much. But if you're a Harry Potter fan, and I imagine that you would want the 20th anniversary edition, you're probably going to pick it up anyway. But just to show you guys what I got, Again, I'm always after the generic horror title. So I got Stay Out of the Attic, the new RLJE Shudder original title. I'm excited to give this one a watch. I always love grabbing these RLJE titles, even if they don't always hit. They're mostly hit or miss. I always enjoy watching them and just owning them in my collection. I just love the slipcover and the packaging that they usually have. And every now and then you get reversible cover art, so that's pretty cool too. But yeah, I did get Stay Out of the Attic in the Best Buy today. They had some other stuff. They had Till Death in there with Megan Fox. They had some of the other like lesser known titles in there as well today. But yeah, a pretty good stock in a Best Buy. Best Buy did not disappoint. But just doing some cleanup from I meant to do this at the beginning of the video, but I did a Dollar General hunt, a trip hunt this past weekend. So go check that out if you haven't already. I found some amazing finds in my local Dollar Generals. I had two titles that I didn't grab that I wish that I did. I went back and grabbed, and a lot of people were suggesting me to go back and grab this one, and I went back and got To Live and Die in LA. It's a William Friedkin film, same guy who directed The Exorcist. I didn't grab this when I first saw it because my plan was to just grab that Kino Lorber 4K when it comes out. But then I thought to myself, you know, there's a lot of stuff coming out. I might not get around to that Kino Lorber 4K right away. So I'll just go ahead and grab the Blu-ray and I'll check this one out at some point. And I'll at least have it in my collection if it takes me a while to get to that Kino Lorber 4K release. So I went ahead and got To Live and Die in LA. $3.95, great price for that one. And then the other one that I grabbed was Assault on Precinct 13, the remake to the John Carpenter film. I remember seeing this in theater when it came out and thinking it was pretty good. So I have it in the collection now. It's got Ethan Hawke, Lawrence Fishburne. Can't be that bad, right? So I went back and bought those two titles from Dollar General. And again, guys, if you all aren't checking out the stock at your local Dollar Generals, you are probably seriously missing out. There is some great stuff. So go back and check out my video from this past Friday night. I think I put it up and see all the awesome finds I found at my Dollar General. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and go to Dollar Tree. All right, guys, it is time. We have returned to the Dollar Tree. All right, guys, so just came out of the Dollar Tree, and I didn't really see anything new or anything that like screamed they just restocked or anything. It seemed like a lot of like the same stuff. Now, there was some new titles in there, but I don't know because I think it's been a while since I've been in this Dollar Tree. It might have been like 2 months, so that might have been like leftovers from the last time they got new stock or whatever. But yeah, I didn't see anything new. It was just the same setup as always, but I did find some cool stuff in there, and I'm trying not to just grab random shitty Dollar Tree title number 2 or whatever, number 5 in the stores, just the random shitty horror titles. I'm trying not to do that because I have enough of them in stock at home, and I just don't want to keep buying those titles and not watching them. But I did get some interesting stuff, some cool stuff. And the first one that I'm going to show you is random shitty horror title number 5. And I'm just joking, but this is a Blu-ray title. This is called Rites of Passage, and I'm pretty sure I've heard of this film before, but it's got a pretty notable cast. It's got Stephen Dorff, Christian Slater's in this, Wes Bentley is in this. So yeah, it's got a pretty cool cast, and I'm pretty sure I've heard of this movie. I think it's a legitimate movie. I think I went to theaters too back in like 2011, 2012. Let me know. But yeah, Rites of Passage. I'll check it out at some point. It was cool to find that one on Blu-ray. So the next one that I grabbed is a Shout Scream Factory DVD title. And it's called I Am Fear. So I haven't really heard anything about this one. But the premise on the back sounded pretty cool. It's got, let's see, Bill Moseley's in it from Night of the Living Dead, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Of course, a lot of the Rob Zombie movies as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out at some point. It's a Scream Factory title. So I went ahead and grabbed it, I Am Fear. This one, I think I saw at Walmart. I remember seeing it at Walmart like 2 or 3 years ago. It looks like a very stupid movie, but it's called Dead Ant. And yeah, it's got Sean Astin in it. It's got Tom Arnold. It's got Jake Busey. So, yeah, sure. Why not? Dead Ant. It looks like a pretty fun time. I'll check it out. And I'm pretty sure, Cool Duder is in this as well. I could be wrong though. The next one that I'll show you guys, this is a Brian De Palma film. That is right, guys. I found a Brian De Palma film in the Dollar Tree. Wrap your mind around that. But I got Redacted, which is a 2008 film directed by Brian De Palma. I haven't really heard much about this film, so I really don't know if it's any good or not. But yeah, Redacted, directed by Brian De Palma. Just the fact that I found a movie directed by Brian De Palma in Dollar Tree, I just had to get it. So yeah, I don't know if it's any good or not. Might be one of his movies from later on in his career that just didn't hit. But this next one that I got, guys, this is a pretty cool find. Only for $1. Just think about this. 20 movie set for just $1. The John Wayne 20 movie set. Now this is 11 John Wayne films and then 8 bonus movies with him as McClintock. So yeah, 20 John Wayne movies. So now I have a full John Wayne filmography in my collection that if I want to check out, I can. So I know John Wayne has a lot of movies and I have not seen one. So now I have 20 movies in my collection. I've also got like Holdo and Green Berets at home. So I've got some John Wayne in my collection now. My grandfather would be very proud. So that does it with today's Dollar Tree haul, guys. And I'll try to hit up some other locations, maybe make a standalone video when they get the stock in, the full stock in at some of my other locations. So that might come, maybe not this weekend, but the weekend after. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and head to Target's and Walmart to close out the video. Walking into Target, I realized I forgot to talk about Labyrinth on 4K coming out today. That digibook. So I don't know if we're going to be seeing that anywhere in stores, but maybe it's in Target. Maybe Target will have it. Who knows? Let's see what they got, guys. You have the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard out here for $22.99 on Blu-ray, so a little bit more expensive than Best Buy. They also have a DVD for $19.99. They have the 4K for $26.99, which the 4K here is less expensive than Best Buy at $26.99. We've also got Rogue Hostage, Tyrese, John Malkovich for $17.99. That's a little bit more expensive here. Still got some Luca exclusives as well. Not really sure if this 18th season of NCIS is new. It might be. Only DVD for $29.99. Something new I don't usually see here, and that is Field of Dreams on 4K. No slipcover though. I don't own this movie for $22.99. This movie almost lost me the first round the other night in the battle. Should I pick it up? I am seeing the Blu-ray Anniversary Harry Potter edition here, guys, for $14.99. They also have a DVD Anniversary Edition for $12.99. We may have seen this before, guys, but they have both the Kingsman movies on 4K in this 4K set for $14.99. So that's a pretty good deal for 2 4Ks. Some collections up here I've never seen, guys. The Ant-Man 2-movie collection for $24.99 on Blu-ray. And the Iron Man 3-movie collection for $39.99, and the Thor 3-movie collection for $39.99 as well. I don't know if I've ever seen those Marvel packs. All right, guys, so just getting out of the Target, and at least Target had the new title, The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, that came out today. At least they had that, and they also had that John Malkovich Tyrese movie as well. They had some cool new like Marvel double and triple packs that I haven't seen yet. I think that those might be new also, but maybe they're not new this week, but I think they've come out at least within the past month or so. Yeah, one thing that I forgot to call out at the beginning of the video, I called it out when I went into Target, is that Labyrinth 4K digipack that came out today. So I don't know if we're going to see that in stores. We may see it at Walmart, but the one title that I haven't seen yet that I know if I'm going to see it anywhere, it's going to be at Walmart, is that new Vestron title of the town that the sun drenched. I don't even know what the hell the title's called. I'm doing a poor job at remembering these titles, but yeah, it's the town. I want to say the town that dreaded sundown, but I know that that's not it. But I know that Sundown's in the title. But whatever the new Vestron title, I'm really hoping that's at Walmart. That's the one that I really wanted to get this week. So if that's there, I will be satisfied with this week's Blu-ray hunting trip. But yeah, hopefully we see Labyrinth on 4K as well. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and head to Walmart. Our last stop. Let's do it. Woo-wee. We are back again at Walmart, guys, and the Hillbilly Hunter has returned. We are here tonight. We're going to see David Bowie and some of his weird puppets, or maybe Ryan Reynolds and Sam Jackson saving their wives. I don't know what we're going to see. Maybe we're going to see that sun-drenched Vestron on VHS. Let's do it. All right, guys, so not much at the new release section, but they do have the banner up for Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, like always, but no spot for it. I didn't call this out last week, but this is the Walmart exclusive slipcover for Luca. But yeah, nothing new over here, guys. I am seeing Till Death with Megan Fox here on Blu-ray for $14.96 and the DVD for $12.96. Over here in the regular section, guys, with all the straight to DVD Walmart titles, but I'm not noticing that Vestron title anywhere. They do have the Wraith down here for $12.96, but not seeing the other one. I may have to ask somebody. All right, guys, so I just asked an associate if she could go look for that Vestron title, Sundown, Vampire, and Retreat. She's in the back right now looking for it. She said that they don't put out the titles till 2, which I don't know what the hell that's all about, but yeah, hopefully she can find it. While we wait, I am seeing some new stuff over here. I don't think we've seen Enforcement yet. I think that is a new one. Also, Dark Stories, I don't think I've shown yet. So those are 2 new Walmart titles. All right, guys. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Walmart right now. 2 o'clock for restocking their movies. And she just looked at me like it was normal. I was like, have you all put any of the new Blu-rays and DVDs out yet? She's like, no, we don't do that until 2 o'clock. I'm like, really, 2 o'clock in the afternoon? That's when you're going to restock the movies? It just goes to show you how much Walmart cares about physical media. But yeah, she was real nice once I asked her. I said, could you find this title for me? She said, yeah, I hope I can. And then she went back there and she got it. She got the new Vestron title. What is this called again? Sundown, the Vampire, and Retreat. I love the artwork on this. Fantastic artwork, guys. And only $12.96, guys. These are incredible releases by Vestron for very cheap. Highly recommend that you pick them up. I've never even seen the movie, but this artwork is like prestige boutique level quality right here, like Screen Factory, like Arrow, and it's only $12.96. So really cool. This is Spine number 21. There's another one that's supposed to be coming out in September, I think, Dementia 13, the Francis Ford Coppola film. So I'm excited for that one too. I'm excited to check this one out. Hopefully I'm going to have a review up on the channel for it this week. But yeah, super excited to get it. But they didn't have the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. They didn't have nothing else. They had a couple of new Walmart titles that I hadn't seen yet. So I don't know if I'm going to go to this Walmart anymore. I may try to venture out and see if I can find some other locations, because if they don't stock until 2 o'clock here, if that's going to be their regular schedule, then I don't know if I want to continue to go to this Walmart or not. So, but that does it with our Blu-ray hunt today, guys. A pretty successful hunt, I would say. I got the 2 titles that I was looking for, Stay Out of the Attic and the Vestron title. So, the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, all that mainstream stuff, I'm just not really into that crap right now. It's just, titles that just came out in the theaters 2 months ago. Who really cares? Who cares? But if you care, I understand, and I hope you got the titles that you wanted today. I know that Harry Potter Steelbook was pretty damn cool, but I appreciate everybody watching this video, watching this Blu-ray hunt today. Please join me tonight. I'm going to be going live with Down to Movie, a very notable collector, BlueTuber on YouTube. Check us out, ask us anything. We're going to be talking movies, physical media, all that stuff. We're going to be going live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for World's Biggest Collectors, episode 22, guys. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment down below everything you picked up today. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn on those bell notifications for all of those future videos, and we'll see you later.